Ladies and gentlemen, we have a much better slate of games, players, and props to pick from today. Almost every series in this first round of playoff matchup have been plagued with low-scoring games, last-minute injury reports, unexpected rotations. People like Steven Adams are playing minutes for the Rockets, and then we got unperforming stars like Alperen Şengün. He sold on his PRA line at 34.5. yesterday. He only got 30. We really watched this big ass dude miss 5 straight free throws and multiple layups in the paint. It's trash, man. But the one night, I picked him since I started the channel. I finally got Kawhi Leonard right, so there is some silver lining there. We took the PRA Goblin at 29.5. His OG line was at 35.5, and he ended the game with 35. So we would have hooked if we took the OG line. Still took the L yesterday. April's not been kind at all overall because of this first round and everything, but there's always an opportunity to make plays. In yesterday's video, I mentioned Jokic and I questioned his lines because they were super high, but he went ahead and cashed on his points and PRA though. So I'll try to pay more attention to things like that and make some alternate plays, kind of spread the wealth out. So there's a pick from yesterday. Again, he missed 5 straight free throws. Would have taken him over 35 and we would have cashed easily. And then Kawhi hooked at 35 out of 35.5. But we did cash because we took him at 29.5 instead. So we did not get baited by that OG line. I knew it was too high. I knew it. I had a feeling, but we didn't fall for it. We'll get into today's picks. What I got so far, I got Derek White over from Fantasy, Franz Wagner over on PRA. I took the Goblin line, Giannis over on 32.5 points. 29.5 is going to be his best value if they still offer that line for the Goblins. Tyrese Halliburton, he's down to 14.5 RA right now. I would take the over. And then I'm taking Brunson. That game's actually on right now, so you guys won't be able to pick this, but got him on points and assists or on fantasy. Pascal Siakam, I got him over on fantasy. You can take him over on points as well. That's a lean for me. Got Osar Thompson under 2 dunks. Jalen Brunson over 9.5 free throws. Again, the game's already on, so you're going to miss that. And then Isaiah Stewart was interesting because he had knee inflammation. If he did play, I would have him over 2 personal fouls. Anthony Edwards, I have him over 12.5 2-pointers attempted tonight against my Lakers. He's making a conscious effort to shoot, so he's gonna keep doing his thing. But the slip that I have for you guys today, I submitted it last night. I'll go ahead and run the film. I went 230 for 57.50. So we're swinging tonight. The first pick that I wanted to cover was Derek White over 31 fantasy. The second one was Giannis, 32.5 points. Hallie, I got him at 15 when he was a little bit higher, taking over RA. Pascal Siakam again over 36 fantasy. And I had Edwards over 12.5 2-pointers, and then also Jalen Brunson on fantasy. He's already doing pretty good on that, God willing. Just in case they bumped his line, I'm still gonna cover it anyways. Derek White has gone God mode against Orlando defensively. He's getting blocked and steals every game. He's scoring. I mean, he's undefeated head to head. I'm liking his fantasy lines. Giannis is also putting in work. He's getting 30 points a game with ease. I like his value across the board. When it comes to fantasy, it's a little bit too high. He got him at like 63 or something like that. He's not gonna cash that, so I got him on points instead because that's what he does. He makes free throws, he dunks, and he drives in the paint. That's what he's gonna do today too. Then Hallie's head to head in these playoffs is undefeated. I like him at 14.5 more than I like him at 15. Usually when PrizePicks bumps the lines up or down, it has to do with how Vegas is betting. So don't be swayed by that. If you have a gut feeling or gut play, the only thing to check on before you make the play is the news. Siakam's also undefeated head to head against Milwaukee. He's on the road, so we're gonna see how he fares on the road. Still undefeated, liking that play there. Anthony Edwards doesn't have any specific data for his 2-pointers attempted, but if you take a look at his game log against my Lakers, he's taking 22 shots a game or more, and most of those are gonna be 2-pointers. So I'm taking a risk on that. We're sending it. And Jalen Brunson was undefeated. Sorry you guys can't pick this. The video is a little late. If you were in the Discord, I put this slip out at like 1 o'clock in the morning when I got home from work. So you benefit there. Franz Wagner, you guys can still pick this one. I like his PRA line at 29.5. He's playing at home tonight. His last outing, he put up 32 points, and he's just a volume shooter. He's going to beat his head against the wall until he gets his points. I mean, 30 shots a game he's good for. Him and Banchero are going to be taking at least 25 shots apiece. So I like him cashing that. And he hasn't even been shooting well, and he's been cashing it. He gonna do good tonight. And the Asar Thompson, I got him under 2 dunks. He has never exceeded 1 dunk against New York in the last 2 years. So that's a lean option if you like what you see on that. The earlier you guys make your picks, the better the lines are going to be. Just make sure you always check on the injury news, especially in the playoffs. Play how you want, mix and match the picks, pair them with your own, do your own thing. Let me know what picks you guys are rocking with tonight in the comments down below. Also leave a comment if you want the Discord server link, or you can DM me on Instagram. The link is also there in the description for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe. God first. Good luck.